Hello. Hello, my pretties. Good. Good morning. It's still just slightly morning. And it is time for our mind time. Had to take a breather from doing my hair. And this is what I decided to do. So how are you? I'm doing okay. Let's see what's happened. Not much, because you know I don't do much. Oh, but yes, Saturday night, my oldest, he asked me if I could watch his daughter for a couple hours. You know, she's peanut number 2. Just saw her not so many mime times ago. And I was like, sure. At first it was no, because I tripped over the dog's blanket and cushion. And I kind of, tweaked things. But I was like, I'll just take some Advil. We'll be good. He's like, thank you. You know, because they're always harping on me about favoritism. And how I watch number 1 more than I watch number 2. That's because I'm given said opportunity. Well, they dropped her off about 7 p.m. and I asked, when are you coming back? They're like, oh, about 2. I was like, sweet, okay, I can do that. And mind you, in regular clothes. Okay, she wasn't in pajamas. She was in regular clothes. So the night is progressing. She's playing. She's, being a kid. My husband gets her to fall asleep. They fall asleep on the couch. It was really adorable. And just watching some trash TV. Nothing really. He wakes up at 1 and he's like, I'm going to bed. I was like, all right, she's cool there. It's 1 o'clock. Her parents are coming in an hour. Well, I'm getting tired. 1 o'clock came, 1 o'clock went, 2 o'clock came, 2 o'clock went, 3 o'clock came, 3 o'clock went. At 3 o'clock, I got a second win. So I did my nails. Come back downstairs. She's still asleep. They're not here. 4 o'clock. Still nothing. She rolls off the couch, wakes up, I get her back to sleep, and we go lay on the other side of the couch. I don't really sleep. My middle son's alarm goes off. He doesn't wake up, so I get up, I wake him up, and I'm like, hey, your alarm. He's like, okay. He falls back asleep. He ultimately gets up at 5 because he's got to get up for work. Like, he's got to leave at 6 for work. Still, she's asleep. He gets up, we move to that couch, and I'm like, okay, 6. My youngest is going to be home at 7:30 from work. Let me lay here on the couch with her. She's not going to fall off the couch. Hopefully they realize, hey, let me be quiet because I don't want to wake her up. I do doze off because I'm tired. I have a headache. I am exhausted. And mind you, at 3 o'clock when they didn't show up at 2, I started texting. Like, hey, are you guys still coming? Hey, what's up? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. I go on my Facebook, I go on my Instagram. Oh, they're posting shit. They're liking stuff. So I know you're still awake, but you're not answering my text. Meanwhile, the time in between, as a mom, I'm automatically going to worst case scenario. You didn't answer, like you could have just said too tired or something. Thumbs up, thumbs down, something. I'm thinking you got into an accident. I'm thinking because fiance is pregnant again, something happened at the party and she's at the hospital. I'm thinking they got into an accident, they're dead. You know, what's going to happen with Lana? What's going to happen with their dogs, the house? You know, it just spirals. Okay? Then creates more stress and more of a headache. So finally, I get a text. On our way, they come and get her at 8 o'clock in the morning. And at this point, I am so tired. I've only had like 2 hours of sleep. So tired. I was like, there you go, bye. And I just went to bed. I didn't wake up until 3:45 in the afternoon, Sunday. And at that point, my day is shot. You know, wake up, take a shower. Thankfully, my husband had pizza there. I had some pizza. And that's it. Nothing. You know, he tried to call me while I was asleep. Obviously, I didn't wake up because I was dead to the world. But he did talk to my husband. And he was like, yo, that was a no bueno. You know, she didn't answer you because she's asleep. Because she didn't get any sleep waiting for you guys to show up. And he's like, no, I told her in 2, maybe the morning. And I was like, no, you didn't say that. You said 2. Latest 2. And he's like, but you didn't answer her text. And you know what he said? Not a I'm sorry, not a my bad. I did a Nick. Nick is, you know, the middle son. His daughter is Addie, you know, peanut number 1. You know, with kids, there's no communication. You know, I don't know when I'm getting the grandchild, if I'm not, when you come back, nothing. And he has done this repeatedly. Still does it. Don't know anything. And so now, my oldest just says, I did a Nick. It's okay. And I'm like, that is not the point. The point is that you have the mindset to like shit and look at shit on social media and post shit, but you don't have the common decency to text me back. And I'm not putting this on the fiance. She is pregnant, okay? You got baby brain. You are growing a person. So I can understand you being tired. It's him. And then he had the nerve to ask me if I would babysit for this Saturday. And I said, I'm doing the Joe and I am not answering him. Like, he called last night and he's like, is Glass there? Is she there? And I just remained quiet. I'm not answering you. I'm going to do what you did to me and see how you like it. And I hope he watches this video so he can see exactly what I'm talking about. You may not understand it, but eventually you will. And you're gonna eventually realize what you did was wrong and that you should apologize. Yeah, so someone's being punished right now. That's my little story time. I can talk about it while I do my makeup because, you know, it'll be forever. So let's get into the informational portion of this video. Let's put my face on.
Hello, my pretties. For anyone who is new here, hi, I'm Lady G. On this channel, we mainly do unboxings, and on Wednesdays, I do a get ready with me called a mime time, because I am silent during the makeup process. If you like me and my content, just hit like and subscribe, and do all those other things YouTube would like you to do. And if you don't, well, just move on to the next. All I ask is that you don't leave a nasty comment, because no one's got time for that shit. With that said, let's get on with the show.
Okay, so, you know, this week is the Toofaced Just Peachy Mattes. One, I love the compact. The colors are okay. With the Colourpop Luxe Gloss. Last week's products was this Jelly Much Shadow. As liner, it doesn't quite work. It has started to dry out. I am curious on how this would actually work on my nails. You know, just saying. Very purple look. Very orange look. After the last week's mime time, I did wear these again. Like, this color overtakes this color. You can barely even see this color. I think there needs to be more variation in the tone of this, just because this overtakes the other colors. The highlight color is very nice. This, I used all four, you know, this in the crease. The second time around was less patchy, and it turned out to be more pinky than purple. Put that outer corner, that all over the lid, that in the inner corner. This, for a monochromatic purple look, this is, yes. This Fresh Kiss lip lacquer. Yeah, this is gonna go in the trash pile because while it's pretty, it just doesn't stay, okay? By the end of the night, my husband was like, oh my God. I was like, what? He goes, did you miss your mouth? It was everywhere. It was everywhere. Everywhere. And I don't need a lipstick that does that. Okay. I have no problem looking scary all by itself. Okay, I don't need this. No. No. Okay, you know what I do. You know all the products that I am normally using. There is one new addition. Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer is finished. Kaput. No more. It took a really long time to get through this. I cannot squeeze it anymore, so I have to go grab my new one. I have this tiny deluxe sample of the Anastasia eye primer, so that's the only new newcomer to this group of products that I use. So let's get into it. besides the two colored different eyes, I look quite normal. And that's okay. I'm okay with looking normal. Just not all the time. Okay, so this was a bit more sheer than I thought it was going to be, and it was kind of no color, so it didn't look good. I tried multiple pencils, and ultimately my sharpener just pissed me off, and because like the tips just kept breaking. They weren't sharpening correctly and the tips just kept breaking, and that makes me angry. So angry that I put it in the trash pile. But she is thick. She's a thick lady. Is she gloopy and gloppy? No. Is she sticky? No. She's just thick. With liner underneath that I could get to work, I like it. It's normal. This is what society says I should look like, what I should do. Kiss my ass, society, but this is, can't tell me what to do. But this is, you know, very neutral. Give you a pop of, you know, little sparkle, little shine, but not over the top. This palette, oh, you know, there's a reason why it kept selling out when it first came out. This, again, simple. My eyelash is sticking to itself. Hold on. Okay. This everyday look, so simple to put together. I go like this all the time, especially when it's hot or when I'm running late or I'm trying to prove to my boss that I can get there on time. This is just simple. This is foolproof and it looks pretty good. This one, it's got a little bit more color, but again, simple. I put the lightest color in the inner corner. It doesn't do enough for me personally. I put it on the brow bone again, and not enough for me. Let me dip into my highlighter just to, you know, make me feel at ease. There we go. Just add a little mwah. And the new, I don't know if it's the formula or just the shadows itself. It's just nice. Okay, I don't have to go all color and, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am, give me the shine, the sparkle all the time. A little bit goes a long way, especially in this look. This is a pretty nice. I'm glad I got it. I'm glad I'm finally being able to use it. This is gonna stay on my desk. I'm actually gonna put it right there. Fits. It's just easy. And sometimes we just need easy, especially when it comes out to be this good. The rest of the face is good as well. But that's, you know, that's just how I am. Now, what am I gonna watch? I already watched Sandman. I already watched Never Have I Ever. I don't know what to watch. Do you have any suggestions? Because I got the rest of the day. I'm watching Lock and Key with my husband. Can't watch that without him. I don't know. But I will figure something out. If you have any suggestions, leave them down below. And with that, have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one.